We're here at the Brisbane Caravan and Camping Show. I'm gathering information for an upcoming trip to Cape York, and I walk past the Hema stand and I think to myself, I reckon this will be able to help you. How are you, David?
I'm very well, Macca. How are you?
Excellent, thank you. Like I said, we're off to Cape York. We're leaving in about 4
fantastic.
weeks' time. What do you got for that area of Australia? Because you guys have got the whole place covered.
We do indeed. So I'm glad you popped in because
I am too.
we've got a couple of things.
He's prepared earlier.
Prepared earlier. First of all, we've got the Cape York map. So at the moment, everybody's shooting up to Cape York. Fabulous trip. We've done it many times. Good thing about this particular map, which happened in the last 12 months, it's a waterproof map now. So if you get a little bit damp, you're not going to have to worry about it, sort of thing. So you need this for starters.
There's a couple of creek crossings up there where a lot of stuff does get damp in vehicles.
Absolutely, and you've got to watch out for the snappers as well. And then one of the key things we have, which is really good, and a lot of people buy both, is the Cape York Atlas and Guide. So it's got the top 15 trips to that particular area. It's a really good book, but it gives you information on camps, what to look out for, what to bring with you as well, and just simple things as where the fuel stops are and things like that. So pubs to eat at, places to stop, places to view. It's a really fantastic book.
Beautiful,
So
thank
that's
you,
yours
mate.
as well.
You guys look after our mates at the Off-Road Adventure Show,
We do.
and they go all over the country.
They do.
You've got coverage everywhere with your maps.
Absolutely. Right across Australia, we've got every map. We've got every single map here at the show, and books to also complement that, and atlases. So we've just released our last lot of atlases. They come out in January 2022, and we're about to do a whole lot of new maps just coming out over the next couple of months. So you really have to watch your space or get on the internet. We're always releasing new maps as people, the demand, and when people travel. It's fantastic.
And I think that's one of the things that makes Hema so great, is that you have people out on the road constantly checking things, changing things. These tracks like Cape York, they change year to year, wet season to wet season, so it's got to be updated, hasn't it?
Yep, so we've got about 16 cars out there at the moment. You can probably see one in the background here.
It's just a photo of it, it's not really a car.
Yeah. And we have about 16 cars at the moment constantly travelling around. It was a real issue with COVID. Obviously people couldn't get out.
Yeah, things you don't think about.
Yeah, but now 16 cars are out there and it's constant. We are constantly updating. And we normally find that every 5 to 10 years we do the tracks again. It's about how many times people travel on that track as well. But yeah, usually every 5 to 10 years we'll update it, and the maps are usually updated on a regular basis. I think the Queensland map's on its 15th edition.
Well, and one of the things I often say to people, and it's just my opinion, but I say the paper map will never be dead, because the technology we rely on, and don't get me wrong, it's brilliant, but if something goes wrong, and I think it's also a social thing, spreading the map out on the bonnet in the morning and working out where you're going.
Well, it's funny because when my wife and I go to travel somewhere, we lay the map out on the table, and simple things like Cooper Pedy, right, I want to spend 3 days there, so I put a little 3 and a 0 right on the map. Then we want to go to, say, Inaminka or something like that, and you just draw. And then you dream, where can I get to in the time frame? And I don't think it'll ever go out. It's always a reliance. If you get lost, hey, I can see where I am in general sort of things. And to give you a bit of reference on it, map sales compared to our GPS device and our apps, it's about half and half still. So
Really?
It is. So it's still way up. A lot of people have a GPS device or the app, but they still have the Atlas and they still have the map.
Mate, let's talk about those devices for a minute, because you've got both options, and that is the modern, that's the high tech, it's where we're going.
Yep.
What are they like?
Oh, so first of all, would you be by chance, I've actually brought one along with me. It's our brand new HX2 that we've
Leave the money on the fridge again?
Leave the money on the fridge.
Yeah, we'll see how we go there.
So the HX2 came out in July of 2021, and this is our 7th version of our digital device. So this particular one's got over 100,000 points of interest.
Yeah, wow.
It's all developed here. Our office is based in Brisbane, all the cartographers, all our support staff. So it's a really good
That's another cool part about Hema.
Yep.
It's
Australian
Aussie,
product.
here it is.
And next year, it'll actually be our 40th anniversary.
Oh, are you having a party?
Absolutely.
Can I come?
You can. Absolutely.
Everyone can come. Come on, come to Hema's birthday party. I'll put it on Facebook, let you know where it is, when it is, and we'll let David deal with the problems.
So, and it's funny, the director Henry and Margaret Boheim, who started the company all those years
Which is
ago.
where Hema came from, of course, Henry and Margaret.
Yep, the HE and the MA gives you the Hema. Henry still sits on the board. still has a very huge involvement in the company. Just general things, he'll look at the maps, he'll look at what we're doing and comment and just make sure that it's still running the way he did all those years ago type of thing. So yeah, it's a fantastic story, it really is. And again, Brisbane-based company, and predominantly concentrate on Australia and New Zealand, because really nobody else is in this space.
Yeah, awesome. And so how does the app for your tablet differ from this?
So all you do, there's a 4x4 Explorer app, and that's on the App Store, and all you really need to do is download that, and that'll work on an iPad or a device similar on your phone. You just download that, and it's a subscription. It depends. Some people like the device, some people like it on an iPad. It really doesn't matter, but we support both types of navigation.
Have you got a favourite? Are you allowed to have a favourite?
I prefer the device. I just think you can do more with it. You're able to share your tracks, you're able to record your tracks, put it up in the cloud, share it with all your friends, and you get constant updates as well.
Have you got maps of the cloud as well?
Yeah. You're a funny man, you really are.
Mate, if anyone wants any more information on the Hema gear, or if they want to find out some maps for where you're heading, or the devices, where can they go?
Oh, just www.hemamaps.com.au.
There you go. Don't get lost getting to the website, but if you make it to the website, you never get lost again. I do from time to time.
Good on you, Macca. Thank you.